Hi Pisces, Pisces placements. Welcome to Pisces Tarot and Advice and welcome to your daily reading. Hope you're doing well. Let's see what's going on for you whenever you come across this reading. This could be what the day's about for you. Do keep in mind, I could be reading past, present, future energies for you. Take the messages as they resonate. Don't force anything to fit. And thank you all for your likes, your shares, and your comments, for subscribing, for hyping the videos, for your donations, for ordering personal readings. Thank you so much. I appreciate all your support. All right, let's see. What's going on for Pisces? Now, we have a new deck. Shocker, I know. Okay. So let's see what's going on today. Main energies here, main events. Okay, Six of Wands, bottom of the deck. So this is triumph, victory, standing out, fame, popularity, public recognition. It's definitely a victory card. In day-to-day terms, this could also talk about someone coming to your home, or maybe you visiting someone under this energy. Winning some sort of contest, some sort of bid process, application process could also happen with the Six of Wands. Catching the eye of someone important, whether they're going to be important for your love life, important for your work situation, your financial life, I don't know, but you could be catching the eye of someone important. And receiving praise also comes up. Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords, and the Fool. So something's about to move very, very quickly. This could be something that you've been waiting for, or it could be something that there's been a lot of back and forth with. You've had to study for this. You've had to do prep for this. You've had to put together files, presentations, documents, evidence to support your claim or your request, whatever it is. There may have been some setbacks in this area or this sector. There's going to be news coming in, again, of victory, triumph, and some sort of green light. So things are about to speed up, Pisces, to do with something that you've been waiting for or waiting on. Okay. For others of you, this, in terms of what's speeding up, you could be telling a truth. You could be telling a truth, dropping the mic, and then everything changes. Whether that means you drop the mic and leave a situation. This could be, if you get a new job confirmed, this is where you're handing in your notice at your current job, right? Is that kind of situation. You could also be freeing yourself from a dead-end situation, a dead-end relationship, a friendship that's not going anywhere, not serving you anymore, right? Some sort of truth is spoken, fact is spoken, or again, some sort of official notification is coming in here. Okay, Page of Cups under the Six of Wands, definitely good news. Really good news coming your way. Some sort of offer, some sort of invitation, confirmation. So share your good news when you get it, Pisces. All right. Let's see. What can Pisces expect to see happen today? What do they need to know, for better or for worse, so that they can be prepared? What are the events of the day for Pisces? Ten of Pentacles. Very nice. Six of Cups. And the King of Wands. There could be a family reunion or meeting up with a family member. It could be, the person visiting you or visiting them. For others of you, there's a green light towards, it's like dream come true energy, something you've been working on for quite some time. It may have to do with relocation or job change, career change, home-based business. For others of you, there's good news coming in terms of a child, maybe travel plans, or could be court victory to do with a child as well. Okay. Further, I'm seeing someone giving birth, maybe through C-section or receiving professional support. Everything's fine, but it's like going to the hospital, basically. For others, it could be home birth that I'm seeing here. So where that applies. Okay. There could also be good news in terms of inheritance coming your way at this time, or something passed down to you from a family member. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, wherever they have that in their chart. This could be for some of you, your business picking up, starting to see more money, more orders, more clients. Okay, so again, something you post could go viral. Or if you are posting about, your services, your offers, your discounts, or whatever, just get it out there in front of people, because it will boost your finances. Okay. I'm also seeing review of a goal, review of a project, review of a task that you have completed. And that's where you're receiving the praise, the recognition of how well of a job, how good of a job you did. Okay. Um, Very, very good. Very good energy. For some of you, maybe revisiting an old home, an old place you used to live. For some of you, revisiting where you went to school. Whether you're reconnecting with someone from that era or you're literally going to a place to visit it, is what I'm seeing here. We have the Ten of Swords, the Chariot, Cancer energy, and the Hierophant. For some of you, you're definitely freeing yourself. Three of Pentacles. You're freeing yourself from a dead-end relationship, a dead-end marriage. There's been lots of betrayal in this situation. That's the Queen of Swords. You could be filing for divorce if that's something that's been on your mind and you've been doing back and forths and pros and cons. And there's some sort of news, there's some sort of information coming in that could be the clarity or the final confirmation that you needed. Or if it's a case of you were planning things out, timing things, making sure you have a place to live first, making sure you have, your money taken care of, making sure you're going to have support first, and then you go ahead and make the ending official. There's some sort of ending that is being made official at this time. For others of you, there could be, I'm seeing like an increase, whether it's attempted or you're notified that it's happening. I don't know, because for some of you, this is someone trying to put up a price. It's a subscription, it's your insurance, it's something to do with car, it's something to do with home, it's something to do with taxes. Someone could be trying to put something up in terms of what you need to cover, what you need to pay. This might not be communicated very clearly. So make sure you read your emails, make sure you read things in the post, make sure you read, I'm seeing for some of you a message on a platform that you log on to see your bills or stuff like that. They could just leave a message there, because for them it's like, no, we've notified you, it's up to you to check your messages, right, type of situation. Because I feel like you're going to catch it and go, no, that's not happening. This could be a service provider. They're trying to put up your water bill or try to put up your council bill or something, and you're catching it and going, no, there's no need for that. Don't change my direct debit. Don't change this, right? There's no justification for this. There's no need for this. And I feel like it'll stay as it is, but you're going to have to be on it and pay attention to catch this, okay? There could also be some sort of financial support, government support helping you out of a situation. I don't know if this is in the form of job seekers allowance. I don't know if this is in the form of someone helping you with housing or support for small business or support in terms of transportation, logistics, getting you a free pass to something on a bus or whatever it is what I'm seeing. There could be news of an illness in the family or someone having some sort of procedure or operation. You may take them to hospital. You may pick them up from hospital. You may go visit this person at home to look after them, to help them recover. Or for some of you, I do see a situation where you're going to have to go and pick someone up and take them to get help. Like they don't want to go to hospital, and you're going to have to go pick them up, take them to hospital because they need to go, right? Or something like that is what I'm seeing. Yeah, for some of you, I see like your children could be extra fussy. They don't want to go to school or something, and you're going to have to be like, get in the car. If you're if you're still in your pajamas in 10 minutes, you're going to school in your pajamas type of situation. Like you're going. Okay. I'm also seeing turning a betrayal into success. So I don't know if someone was trying to lie about you, gossip, rumor about you, get you in trouble with the boss, get you in trouble with your neighbors, get you in trouble with whoever. Um, I see that you have victory in that situation. Something is made known, something is made public. I don't know if you're showing proof of something, receipts of something, messages, recordings, stuff like that. That could also be the same energy where you have to present proof, evidence, videos, photos, dash cam videos to police, traffic police, community police, local police. Okay, or you may see a message, some sort of outreach. If anyone has any footage of this on this night in this place, please let us know, or something like that. Okay, let's see what else we have. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, Strength. This is beautiful. Okay, so definitely I'm seeing job offers, cementing, solidifying, confirming, signing on the dotted line when it comes to a new source of income. When it comes to schooling, training, classes, courses, for some of you, your company is telling you that they're going to approve your training. They're going to pay for your training. They're going to pay for your education or support. You getting some sort of qualification, certificate, degree. I do see that. For those of you, I'm seeing strength training. Start off small. Okay, it's like small weights, multiple reps, rather than trying to do less reps but heavy weights. I'm not an expert. I just read the cards, okay? Because I'm seeing, like, if you're trying to build muscle, if you're trying to strengthen, if you're trying to tone, if you're trying to just gradually increase something, or you're recovering, this could be physiotherapy related, right? With the Ten of Swords here, recovering from an illness, recovering from a procedure, recovering from a setback with your health, right? This is telling you, don't try to make it up in one go. Like, take your time, slow and steady, small weights, more reps rather than less reps, heavier weights, okay? Where that applies. You could have really good news coming your way from a Leo in your life. I feel like someone's very excited to talk to you. Someone's very excited to offer something to you. If it's help, if it's support of any kind, if it's finances, if it's a little gift, or to put you in touch with someone. Hey, they're hiring. I gave them your name. Someone's really, really excited to offer you something, to give you something, or to return something to you for some of you with this energy as well. Someone could be paying you back at this time, or returning property that they have borrowed. I also see that. Okay. I see a lot of messages going back and forth between you and someone either very excited or is very passionate, flirty type of messages. If it's someone new coming into your life, it tracks, right? It could be someone you meet through work, through school, a hobby you have in common, if you're members of the same club, or someone in your community somehow. They could be there could be a little age gap between the two of you. I don't know if you're older or younger, but there's a little age gap. For some of you, you're learning a new language, or just having to deal with reading things, trying to read things that are in a different language. However that resonates. So if you're getting instructions for something and they're in Italian, you're like, great, where's Google Translate? Something like that, right? But it could also be a new person that's from a different culture, different land, they speak a different language. And it's just that trying to understand each other with this energy. Okay, what else for Pisces today? Ooh, nice. We have the Sun, the Ten of Cups, Pisces, and the Page of Wands. This is great. This is great. I'm loving today's energy. Okay, this is victory, the happiest card in the deck, feeling on top of the world, feeling like, you know what, finally this is my time. Finally I'm getting what I want. Finally I'm getting what I deserve. Ten of Cups, happily ever after energy. Great news. And the Page of Wands, it could be phone call, message, text, email communication, online communication. So you could be getting an invitation to a family event, family reunion, sending an invitation. Hey, come over. Let's have some fun. Let's have a laugh. Let's have game night at my place. For those of you, I'm seeing like a multiple way video chat, like everyone in the family getting on the same video chat or something like that, and it's a lot of fun and it's a lot of laughter. And I'm seeing like grandparents trying to figure out the tech, and that's hilarious in itself. No offense to anyone, but you know what I mean. It's not, we're not making fun of people, but it's just like, they didn't have all this stuff when they were coming up, when they were growing up, right? So it's a lot to learn, it's a lot to take in. But I'm genuinely seeing that scenario where someone's trying to teach an elderly member of the family, like, press this, and then they keep pressing the wrong. It's funny. Um, but everyone just has a laugh and gets along. For those of you, this is really good news coming your way in terms of an outcome to something. And again, I don't know if it's a discussion, an application, a bid. You were waiting on someone's decision, whoever, whatever it is about, and it's great news in terms of an outcome. You may be seeing rainbows as confirmation. There's also, I don't know if you're seeing like writing in the sky. That'd be fun. Double rainbows. And I'm also seeing something around lights. So light show, lightsabers, lasers as confirmation. But whatever it is, there's some sort of great news that's coming in. You're then sharing it with people, okay? There's a reunion. Someone could be asking you out on a date. You could be making plans with someone to go someplace, do something fun, go someplace fun. I feel like you're invited to go somewhere you've never been before. So I don't know if it's a type of activity you've never done before, type of place you've never been before. I feel like it'll be a lot of fun if you're going today. If not, you're making plans. But it'll be a lot of fun, a lot of laughter. Okay. I see news of pregnancy or giving birth, or good news around children or grandchildren. Definitely see that as well with this energy. Introducing someone to the family, if it's your new partner, your new friend, somebody you bring home, I don't know. That could also be the case with this energy. Because I'm seeing a +1. A +1. Okay. Alright, so let's see what your charms are. We have the airplane. So travel plans, traveling is significant, making plans to travel. And for others of you, something delivered through air freight from a distance. With the world here as well. Again, foreign land, foreign culture matters are being highlighted. The umbrella with the rainbow here. So you might get caught in the rain. So just pay attention to that. Like, try to have what you need on you. But you may see a rainbow after the rain. For those of you, this talks about protection from hard times, protection from challenges, difficult times. Okay, we have a dragonfly. Something you've been waiting on is going to be taking off, okay, with this energy as well. Bicycle could be significant. Maybe that's the activity you're doing. Someone could be getting a new bicycle for you, for your kids, for grandkids. I don't know. You could be going cycling with someone, rollerblading. Okay, we have a leaf here. You could be spending time outdoors in nature. I'm also seeing vines. Okay, we have a heart. So an important day for the heart. Happy news, happy occasions, a good time for your romance, a good time for things you love or people you love. We have a coin here. So your coin's going to pick up your money, making money, a new source of making money, a gift of money, a win of money. Could be inheritance, a new way of making money, so a new job or something like that. The 70s, the 70s era could be significant for some of you is what I'm getting with this. 60s, 70s. Maybe you're dealing with someone from that era. Maybe that's what you're revisiting. This could be like a costume party and it's like a theme. Okay. Or again, it's just a link to the past. Revisiting something. We have a little... I'm seeing this as something coming full circle. I'm seeing this as something where it's been a bit of a maze, but you're finally finding your way. And I'm seeing this as also like peace, calm. This could also be things you put on, maybe something to do with lights, like a little mask with lights on that has to do with calming down, or getting you into certain brain on some sort of like brain waves or frequencies or something like that is what I'm seeing. Interesting. Something coming full circle. I do see that. Okay, we have a little bunny with the strength card. For some of you, could be getting a new pet. This procedure could be your pet, right? Maybe they had a bit of a health issue, and so you're getting really good news about that. But it could be a new pet with this energy as well. Could also be coming across old photos of a pet that is no longer with us, but it's like, oh my God, Coco, Chi Chi. you know? We have the squirrel on a branch. Something you've been waiting for is finally coming in, Pisces. I don't know how else to put it. For some of you, it's a child. Pregnancy, child, new pet. Okay. I'm also seeing footprints in the sand with this energy, however that resonates. We have the cross here. So this is a blessing. We have the cross again with the Hierophant. A blessing, a green light, a door opening to you, receiving support from the powers that be, whether that's God, the universe, or government, religious institutions, charities, organizations. Okay, receiving support or a blessing. Okay, with the little heart here as well, made with love. You could be getting something that's handmade or specifically made for you, personalized, tailored, or some sort of package that is tailored just for you in terms of what kind of support you qualify for. We have the snowflake here with the chariot, you standing out from the crowd, you being recognized for your unique skills, talents, your unique approach to something. You took initiative, you take initiative, you see something through, you create your own process, you make your own way, and then you show others, you teach others. For some of you, you could be making a little switch here and incorporating you, teaching, you training, you tutoring with this energy as well. It's going to go very well for you. You're going to be very successful, and you may end up making a whole career switch. Okay, maybe that's the Fool for some of you. All right. I'm also seeing like getting something recognized, whether you get someone to admit to something or getting an exception made, an exception added to a rule, to a law, getting something recognized as a criteria for something. That will be a victory for you. Okay. Oracle message for Pisces for today. Oracle energy and advice for Pisces. We have potion, invigoration, and empowerment. Absolutely. This is something that, again, a lot of work has gone into this. It may have gone a little slow. It may have gone a little quiet recently. But there's a lot of energy that's coming into this with the sun, with the Fool, that invigorates you. There's a green light. There is some sort of magic potion. So I don't know if this is you now starting to take some sort of supplement. It's going to give you a boost of energy, literally. If it's something you drink, like a serum of some sort. Or it's this recognition, this praise, this reward, this great news that empowers you, invigorates you, opens this new door to you that you're so excited to walk through, because we picked up excitement in the cards as well. And we have planning, setting intentions, and optimism. Something you planted, a seed of intention you planted a while ago, you're about to see results. You're about to see it come to life. You're about to see something come to fruition. And for those of you, you are in the stage of you're receiving this boost of energy or this influx of cash or this influx of resource. And this is telling you to use it wisely, to plant seeds for the future, to make it last, to make your money work for you, make your money make you money. This could be a passive source of income that you're looking into, a side hustle, okay? Hearth, safety, comfort, spiritual connection. Definitely seeing a connection to family, ancestors, family traditions, cultural traditions, looking into antique stuff, looking into ancient cultures, ancient languages. Maybe you're teaching your kids or grandkids your original language, or your cultural traditions. That's also something that I'm seeing, like passing that down, instilling that into them. Maybe they're old enough to understand now or remember. Um, but it's really, really cool energy. Really good news about to do with family, to do with home, to do with your safety and security. I'm seeing an altar for your ancestors, or an altar where you put offerings down for, ancestors, deities, but also people who are no longer with us. You're making little offerings to them. You're remembering them at this time, including pets. There's a dog there, yeah, including pets. For some of you, I'm also seeing lineage, where there's a focus on finding out who your real parents are, finding out who your ancestors are, finding out where you came from. That could be you, that could be a child or grandchild that comes to you and asks you these questions. Um, but yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Interesting day, Pisces. New energy, though. Fresh energy. I'm loving it. So let me know what your good news is when you get it. And remember, these energies could be playing out across a number of days. So keep that in mind. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.